Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Cups, and welcome back to Oxford United challenging for the Premier League. So last episode, it was a bit of a mixed bag. We had a really great result, then we got absolutely battered and bum raped by Dagenham and Redbridge. So, yeah, we better hope for some better results, because if we just keep losing games like that to Dagenham and Redbridge, fucking Dagenham and Redbridge, they're not the greatest team in the world, you know, they're probably mid-table League 2, so we shouldn't be getting battered by them if we're challenging for the title. But yeah, this is how my day went. So I had another squad update from England, not many good players, not many talented youngsters I want to sign. I do actually have one player leaving on international duty, which is kind of cool, and that is Max Crocombi from New Zealand. So yeah, League 2 player in their international squad, that's kind of cool, but it just shows you how sick New Zealand are. Okay, end of sarcasm. After that, really, there was nothing else to do. We got into the first game of the day, and that was a cup match against Portsmouth. Motherfucking Portsmouth. I can't believe Portsmouth are in League 2. It just feels like yesterday they were still in the Premier League. It just shows you how quickly you can just slip down the leagues. But yeah, this is how the game went. So to be honest with you, I was kind of scared because, you know, they're a 6-6 team. They got a great ground. It was home to them as well. So yeah, I was honestly expecting to get battered because they're definitely a team who's going to be challenging for the title. They'll probably definitely get promotion. If I do end up getting promoted this season, Portsmouth will be another team who get promoted as well. But to be honest, the game started off pretty slow. You know, we both had a decent share of possession. It was me who drew first blood. And guess what happened? 21st minute, Mullins, a header from a pretty far distance. You know, a keeper shouldn't be beaten by that. But yeah, we drew first blood. Amazing header from my centre-back. Absolute tank. But I didn't stop there. I put so much pressure on him that this game was mine. Honestly, it was 100% me. I don't actually remember Portsmouth having a shot. But only a couple of minutes later, 33rd minute, Rig. Beautiful finesse. He's just putting away the amazing goals. We're 2-0 up. After that, the first half came and went. I was just absolutely dominating for the rest of the half. Portsmouth were just lacking. The team just felt on fire. The team just gelled together so nicely. It was like, I don't know, it was like they were just playing at such a high level. I felt like I could win any game because Portsmouth are a 6-6 team and we're doing so well against them. But this is how the second half went. To be honest with you, the game somewhat slowed down a bit. The first half performance was amazing. It was top level stuff. But the second half, there was more of a share of a possession. Portsmouth didn't have many opportunities. Actually, I don't think they had one major opportunity. I had a few shots on goal, not too many. Not many chances I would say, yeah, that should have been a definite goal, or, you know, howlers that I missed. But the second half came and went. Just came and went, simple as that. The game ended 2-0. And we progress in the cup. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. You know, with performances like that against top tier League 2 teams, we should hopefully win the title and get promoted. I want the title. To be honest with you right now, I want the title and promotion. I can't settle for promotion. I want the title. So really, after the game, there's not much I can do at the moment. I don't have any funds to really set up a huge, major scouting network. So I just went straight into the next game, and it was a league match. And it was a league match against Cheltenham Town, and they were home. And this is how the game went. So to be honest with you, I started really slow. The game was in the rain, and I'm not the best player in the rain in this game. And I just couldn't get much of the possession. They were just taking the ball away from me, and they drew first blood. And the 14th minute, Penn puts away a decent volley. It was kind of an open goal, but their build-up play for that goal, that ball over the top was top class. That was a sick ball. There wasn't much I could do about that. I did get in a tackle, but they somehow managed to get Penn. And he put the ball away. And it was honestly what they deserved. They were all over me at that moment. But I didn't give up. I started to pile on the pressure. I started getting more of the possession of the ball. I started to get actually into the game. And guess what I end up scoring? A motherfucking header from Constable in the 29th minute. Corner comes in. Absolute bullet header from him. He just towers over everyone. He's an absolute tank and gets me on level terms. But the celebrations were interrupted only a couple minutes later in the 33rd minute. Penn puts away a header. Oh, we made a beautiful... The keeper made a really decent save, but just pushed it back into his path. The defending was just crap. They couldn't get over him. And he scores a little bit of a diving header, so it was a decent finish from him. Cheltenham Town are 2-1 up. So the rest of the half came and went. There was no opportunities. I'm just saying that right now. It was just kind of a midfield game. Not much happened at all. It was all to play for in the second half, and this is how it went. So the second half started off well. I came out just ultra attacking. I wanted this goal. I wanted this to get back to being a draw. And the 67th minute, beautiful build-up play. Hall just puts away an absolute amazing shot. That is an absolute banger. That finesse shot near corner like that. Oh my god. That is an unstoppable goal. Even the best keepers couldn't save that. That was an absolute magnificent finish. We're back on level terms. Hopefully we won't go down again. After that goal, I was all over Cheltenham. It was just 100% me. Oxford United were just feeling so good. They were just so tight on the ball. That's probably the best way I can describe them. That's not really a great description, but yeah, that's how I'm actually going to describe their play. And I came back. I got another goal, 78th minute. Constable puts away a beautiful finish, ran past the fence, put it away. None other, the beast himself, our Lord and Saviour, Constable. And that was the winning goal. That won us the match. We came back. We kept going down, but we came back and we won this game against Cheltenham Town. 2 wins in a row. Oxford United are turning around. We're feeling good at the moment. That was a really good win there. In the rain, everything was against us. Cheltenham Town was playing so well, but we managed to get the victory. Constable, outstanding performance, and Hall, beautiful finish. Actually, everyone had a good performance, even the centre-backs, even though they made 2 drastic mistakes. It was an overall great performance. So after the game, I had a look at the leaderboard. We're in 8th place at the moment, slowly climbing up the table with 19 points. Only a couple of points separate us from the top, so a couple more good results and we will get up there. So after that, I thought I'd have a look at the squad report, and everyone is doing well at the moment. They're all getting pluses, they're all improving. And actually, Tyrone Marsh, he's really improving as well. He's a youngster at the moment, 19 years of age. I think I've actually played him already. His stats keep going up and up. He's a pacey motherfucker, and I think I might actually bring him into the first team later on. I've already tried him out. I think I definitely have. But he's just not feared for it at the moment. His ball skills and that aren't really that great. He has absolute amazing pace, but you need a bit of strength, you need a bit of ball skill and some shooting in FIFA 14 at the moment. So yeah, team is doing great, it's improving well, which is really good sign because they're getting really good performances. But other than that, there's not much else to do. I'm probably going to be saying this a lot, but we haven't got much to do in between games. You know, we're not in the transfer period right now, so we can't do much as a lower league team. So I went into the next game, and that was Oxford United, home to Newport County. And this is how it went. So straight away, we were fired up. You know, we've had 2 wins so far. The team morale was very high, or I hope so. It is a video game at the end of the day. But I was feeling confident while playing. We're just going to breeze past Newport County. And it started well. We had a few chances on goal straight away. We had pretty decent share of the possession. Newport County was, you know, putting on the pressure as well. They had a decent amount of the possession as well. And they felt like they were looking like a good team. And it was them who drew first blood in the 30th minute. Cross comes in, guess what happens? Header goes in the goal, simple as that. An absolute embarrassing attempt from Clark here in goal. Jesus Christ. He's like a mile away from the ball. And to be honest, it's not the best header. It's a very weak header that, to be honest, should be saved. But it doesn't get saved. Are Newport gonna spoil our winning streak? To be honest, for the rest of the half, I thought, oh my god, we're actually going to lose this. They were just all over us. They were just absolutely all over us. They had the majority share of the possession. But for some reason, in the last minutes of the first half, we just on fire. We had 100% the ball. It felt like they were backing off. And guess what happened? We actually got a goal back. Rig, again, puts away an amazing finesse finish. Jesus Christ, he is just scoring bangers so far this season. He's just scoring bangers. If he keeps doing that, he's going to save us so many points. We're on level terms, and it is now half time. So now at the moment, if we hadn't scored that goal, I'd be saying, yeah, we're probably going to go on to lose this because we haven't made any opportunities. But that goal has hopefully sparked us up for a comeback. And this is how the second half went. And oh boy, were we fired up. Second half we came out, was putting the shots away like it was nobody's business. We didn't get any goals straight away though. We were putting away some really decent attempts. We basically had 100% of the possession. I don't actually remember them having any of the ball. And we got a goal back. None other than the Messiah himself, Constable. He gets a really lucky deflection. It goes in the goal. Honestly, if it hadn't got that deflection, it would have been saved, but we'll fucking take it. Our saviour has scored. John Constable for Prime Minister. We're 2-1 up. Rest of the half, it was 100% us. Newport did have a few shots in there. Not many. I'm just going to say not many. Nothing to really, jizz about. They really didn't have any opportunities I could say was a goal. We had a few more shots, but to be honest, after that, we kind of backed off a little bit. We weren't really making as many opportunities as we were. We got our goal back. We're winning, and we saw out the win. Oxford United came back yet again. So far, they're the comeback team. We won 2-1 against Newport County. And this episode, we've had 3 wins. 3 wins in a row. That is unheard of. It's really sparked up Oxford United challenge for the title. Because currently right now, we're still in 8th place after the game. But we have 22 points. We're drawing on points with 4 other teams. And only 3 points separates us from being in 3rd. So yeah, it's all to play for at the moment. I can imagine a few teams changing their positions in the next coming days. Because Oxford United are on fire. So, episode's going to be ended there. I hope you join me for the next one because things are getting good. I've been Mr. Teacups. If you rate, comment, subscribe. See you next time.